stars, sometimes your man is here for a good time, not a long time. ASAP Rocky's case is going to trial after Rihanna refuses to pay off the pew-pewing victim. Is she right? Over the weekend, Sean Diddy Combs dropped a reported $100 million on Cassie to get her to shut up about alleged abuse and depravity that occurred in their relationship. That settlement knocked Diddy out of the billionaire status. Rihanna wasn't about to lose that capital B next to her name, even if it means her baby's father, ASAP Rocky, is going to prison for the next decade. As reported, ASAP Rocky is facing more than a decade in prison after one of his former friends alleged that Rhee's baby's father pew-pewed him during an argument. Now, what could that argument have been about? Check out the video. So much passion. Not in private, not indoors, out in the streets, acting like some high-stakes issue was at hand. Was it about money? Rock don't need that. He got Rihanna. Was it about reputation? Secrets? I would love to know what the argument was about. The former friend, ASAP Relly. I've long wanted to be ASAP Tanya, but maybe that's more trouble than it's worth. The former friend, ASAP Relly, was allegedly angling for a 9-figure payday, and they want to call women gold diggers, similar to the one that Cassie received from ASAP's baby mama, Rihanna. What does Rihanna have to do with it? 9-figure payday? Did he spend decades, what is it, doing freak-offs? Did he? According to ASAP's attorney, Relly allegedly offered to refuse to cooperate with police if he got paid. What? How does Rihanna figure into the math? That's the person you argued with. That's the person in the surveillance video running, getting all brolic. For what? You got your hair all braided up, that pretty skin, all that complicated decor in your mouth, and you want to run the streets with people we've never heard of, arguing about what? You should be inside, getting the chef to cook something for you and your children. What was out in the streets for my man? What was the beef about? I gotta look further into this, but the press has learned that Rihanna rebuffed the offer, and now it looks like ASAP is going to have to go to trial, if not get all the way to lockup. And unfortunately for Rihanna's baby's father, they have video evidence which corroborates Relly's testimony. The video shows ASAP pulling a pew-pew. Why does he even have a pew-pew? What is he doing? And later you can hear a pew-pew noise. Pop, pop. With Relly's testimony, it looks like ASAP is cooked. Will Rihanna open up her pocketbook at the last minute and save her baby's father from prison? I guess we'll have to stay tuned, but is it her responsibility? They're not married, right? Rihanna's doing a Jennifer Hudson, a Keke Palmer. Oh, nice. Thanks for the babies. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't handle your business on the same level as me? Well, okay, good luck. It's not her job. Why doesn't he call his parents? What about all the people that they allege he stepping out on our girl with? Is he just stepping out with women? What's the problem with this ASAP person? Does he have bars? How do they even know each other? How do you become an ASAP? It only seems like there's dudes who are ASAPs. Sounds like he needs, a good attorney and 9 figures worth of settlement money ASAP. I'll tell you that much. But check out the video. He's in trouble, y'all. He's got those pretty teeth and that pretty skin, and he looks great at a party. But I don't think it's worth 9 figures to Rihanna. Right? She can write him letters and send him ramen on the inside. No problem.
not a trial, and certainly that standard of proof. The judge even said scintilla of evidence is enough. It's probable cause hearing. The trial is going to be very different, obviously, because we'll be presenting some evidence that is going to be insurmountable. The witness is not going to be able to stand cross-examination from the jury. And we have a lot of evidence that's going to be unveiled at trial, not here. This is not the point. So this is a preliminary hearing. It's very low standard. The judge used the word scintilla of evidence. That's all they need. So, not disappointed, not surprised. We expected this to go to trial. We've been planning for trial all along.
Do you feel like your client was set up to some degree? It seems like that's what you're indicating. Is that part of your...
Without question, the last question I asked this witness, you'll remember, this Relly, was, did you ever ask Rocky or any of his associates for millions of dollars to make the case go away? He swore under oath, no, he did not. That's not going to go well for him to trial. And I'm not going to try the case here either, guys. And we'll respect all of you when you're doing your jobs. We'll have our day in court. We look forward to our day in court. I am certain Rocky is going to be vindicated when all this is said and done, without question.
Go ahead. Do they offer like a plea deal or anything?
We haven't asked for a plea deal. We're not taking a plea, so there's never going to be a plea, ever, in this case.
Do you think it'll be hard to convince a jury that those aren't bullet wounds on the finger, on the knuckles?
Well, I know they didn't look like bullet wounds to you based on that question. I mean, I got more. I hit that side podium. My knuckles, they're much worse than that thing, right?
That was crazy.
Those were definitely not bullet wounds.
That was crazy.
Definitely not bullet wounds. Well, I don't have to say more. That's why jury's going to come into play here. Common sense is going to prevail, and we're going to, we're going to get him through this, and he's going to be vindicated. But the evidence we have that they don't know about is going to be devastating. Devastating. Yeah, sure. It's a possibility. It's way too early for that, guys. I've been doing this for 1 or 2 years, so I can tell you that it's not proper or appropriate to make a trial decision like the defendant testifying, a year before trial, whenever that trial is going to be. But is it a possibility? Absolutely a possibility.
As far as you're concerned, is there any chance of kind of reconciliation between him and Robbie, or is this is just a crazy?
That's not a question for me. Okay, I don't care about that, but I will say this, please.
If Rihanna wanted to come to court to support him in trial, what would you tell her? Would you think that's a good idea?
Listen, this is who Rocky is. He would never subject his family because he wants to shield them. So
Sure.
he's handling it like Rocky would handle something. He protects his family, and that's it. So
Great.
All right, guys, I got to go.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thanks so much.
Hey, son. Good.